We've just taken the philosophy of hospice care and transplanted it somewhere else. We've just transferred it to somewhere else, and that's where at this point in time I take my hat off to the staff, the clinical staff, the medical staff, nursing staff, all of the complementary therapy staff, catering staff and the housekeeping staff. Everybody without exception has risen to the challenge of support and care in Southlands. Hospice, we're taking hospice care, hospice influence care and the hospice philosophy of care to all the settings that people are in who may need hospice care, and we should be able to work in partnership with other third sector colleagues, our DHSC colleagues, and support one another to make sure that everyone has their care at home if that's what they want, or the care in their setting. Well, as ever, there's a lot of people to thank for supporting us during the refurbishment, and the Department of Health and Social Care, Angela Murray and Barbara Scott being absolutely superb at supporting us to find somewhere else when we moved to Southlands temporarily for our inpatient unit, and Debbie Brayshaw was supporting our children and young people to move to the Braddon Lounge, to Braddon Hub, and to have their respite care there. That's been absolutely phenomenal, and the families themselves and relatives themselves have said that the substitute areas have been fantastic. The contracting staff we've been working with have been phenomenal. Our architects have been brilliant, Tony Davis and Rob Hollister. They've been coordinating bi-weekly meetings, sometimes weekly meetings, to keep us all on track. And our main contractors, SCS and Island Drainage and Keynes Brothers, they've just been phenomenal, and they've had the patience and the staff and the sensitivity that they've had to work with behind all the decisions. So that's been brilliant. As ever, there's always lots of people to thank in big projects like this. We've named quite a few people, not least the Tevir Group, but I can't name everybody in this, but there's lots of people behind the scenes that have been supporting this, and every single person, you know who you are, who've helped thus far with the Enhance and Healing Environment project at Hospice Isle of Man. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'd like to thank the board for getting right behind the scheme and giving us their full support to go ahead. But there's lots of people I've not been able to mention. We need your support as much now as we ever did, and I'd just like to thank every single person that's been involved with our Enhancing the Healing Environment project. And there's still lots more out there, of people out there who we want to ask to help us, so we might be chatting on your door soon. But thank you everybody from the bottom of my heart for helping us achieve this project.